there, Scorpio. My name is Kim, and I'm going to be doing your reading for November 13th and 14th. I try to shoot for a time or a couple of days, something like that. It should resonate with you. If it doesn't all resonate with you, take what does, leave the rest. We will do some oracle cards in the beginning and the end, and in the middle we'll wedge in a tarot reading. The spread today is called Listening to Spirit. So it's about an advice spread from Spirit. And the card that we have is Indecision. Number 8, it might possibly be a decision about money, since 8 is usually about your prosperity, your abundance. The Indecision card is like the Two of Swords. She doesn't know the outcome. She can't see the end to any place. It says unknown here, and it says unknown this way too. So she knows she can't go straight, but she can go left or right. Either way, she's not going to know. They both look pretty good. You know, both paths don't look really a lot different in here at all. So it's not a decision that's got you caught in an awkward spot. It's just a decision that needs to be made because you've got to keep moving forward. If you notice, she's stopped. She's in her little red cape and she's stopped. Stalemate, little blockage. So then we'll get a Wisdom of the Oracle. And with this deck, I have to read from the book. So I'll try not to be boring reading it. But this is Wisdom of the Oracle. And it's new to me, but they have been out before. I'm sure you've seen these. Colette Baron Reed. That is who made them. They're really pretty. Okay. For Scorpio. Let me get one card for Scorpio. One wanted to come out. There we go. So one always stands up. If I'm having problems, it seems like one always does that for me. Oh, okay, this is a good card. This is really pretty. It says why, and she is kneeling down with the book. This, I know what it's about, but I want to do the card justice and actually read like I said it was, because I will not do it as good as they did. All right, 31, why? Essential meaning is the motives driving your intention and the power of knowing the why. The Oracle's message is that there is great power in understanding your motives right now. So the Oracle asks you to be clear on why you're asking whatever you're asking about. It also talks about, why the reasons why you go into a career, making sure that you're doing things for the good of others and to help serve all, not just yourself. So look at your motives. And if you do, if you choose something that serves others, your potential for growth and opportunities, it blossoms. And that's what this is about how, your knowledge right here, it'll have wings and take off like you have wings right here too. So it's all about knowing exactly what you're doing, like why. What is your intention? Before I do a reading, I do try to set an intention. There's even a pretty face like right here, if you can see it right there kind of in the background. So suggesting that you're connecting with Spirit. And maybe since the question mark is in the sky, maybe you need to ask Spirit if you don't know why you're doing something, the motive behind it, or what you need to do, then you need to contact Spirit. Which is good, because that is what we're going to do with our spread. So our spread is Listening to Spirit. It's going to be 5 cards. And the very first one is going to be a message for in this moment right now from Spirit. And then I will tell you what each spot means, like as we go. For Scorpio. Listening to Spirit. We've got Justice on the bottom. King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Justice again. Really might be dealing with a Libra or having to deal with some balancing issues right now. Balancing out the masculine and the feminine. We could be talking about some twin flames here. Possibly meeting a twin flame. Okay. A lot of that's happening right now. We have Justice and then the Ten of Swords. All right, Scorpio, I think we're ready. Again, Justice again. All right. Let's cut it. The Hermit on the bottom, card of Virgo. Okay, listening to Spirit spread. A message for in this moment from Spirit is Page of Cups. So, Scorpio, what does this mean? This means a beginning in some endeavor in life that's going to bring you really great emotional fulfillment. This is all about lovey-dovey, gushy feelings. This can be anything from the news of a birth going to happen to a new job that simply is something you love to do versus something that you have to work at. You know, Confucius said, if you choose a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So it's something to do with love and maybe possibly, like I was saying, I'm feeling an energy of twin flames for some. And it could be that. It could be a uniting. Okay, how Spirit tries to talk with me. I've got King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. Oh, yeah, this would be a water sign. If it were, it'd be a child water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like you. So, King of Wands is how Spirit tries to talk with me. This is meaning that Spirit tries to talk to you through the inspiration. Because that's what the King of Wands is all about. They know what the bigger picture is. They have a broader perspective on your life and what your goals are going to be. So they are that inspiration. And don't doubt it. I kind of get the feeling like somebody's doubting whether or not that what they're getting intuitively is actually from Spirit or not. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Intuition right now is getting a lot higher, so you can trust yourself. In the past, we had a lot of energies that like to kind of trick us about that, and it was sometimes confusing to work with the energy. I don't know if you all have noticed that, but I sure have. It's easier now. Then number 3, how to be more open and receptive to Spirit. The Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman, also associated with Virgo. This card is all about, it is all about having a new perspective, and Spirit is almost giving you like a pass to say, we're in a waiting period where you're going to go through an enlightenment. And I know everybody's talking about that, but it's because that's what's really happening. There's a big mass enlightenment going on right now. And this is where you're able to see things from a different perspective. Kind of like what I was saying with the Page of Cups. The King of Wands. That Spirit sees things from a bigger perspective, from the whole. So they can see like even the mistakes on your road that you make. They can see how that mistake was necessary to get you to a certain point. And those are things that we can't see, until we get on the other side, or until we get enlightened and get in touch with our intuition and a connection made with our higher self, which we definitely are. Okay, something Spirit is trying to get me to understand. Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. This is fast-moving inspiration. I'm getting the feeling like Spirit is wanting you to start either a project or or a family or something. There's some kind of inspiration that Spirit's trying to give you, and this inspiration, they're wanting it to hurry along. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's the message I'm getting, is that there's something that's really important for you to do in this world. There's a role that you're going to play. Yeah, and Spirit needs you. Spirit needs you. We need as many light workers as we can get. And if you're watching this, you probably are one. What can I do to deepen my connection with Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Another childlike, wonderful energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All about deepening your connection to Spirit by, like what I said, like starting something. There's some kind of project, some kind of investment. It can be in a family. It can be inspiration to start like a service, like a charity or nonprofit. There's something that they're wanting you to start and look at something from a different perspective. When you start looking at things from a different perspective, then you start seeing things the way that they see things. And that's very beneficial to you. And then what's beneficial to you is beneficial to everyone. So that's your reading, guys. That was a really good reading. I'm going to do a guardian angel card for you. And then I guess I'll do a few of the tea leaf fortune cards. I love those. I'm interested to know what it is you're planning to pursue in life, because it seems like there's something really important here. And especially with this card coming out too, the Y, it's like there's something brewing. There's something mixing up, getting ready. And I think you're going to birth the idea, the enterprise, the nonprofit, something like that. Angel of Remembrance. How pretty. Angel of Remembrance. Another look in the book real quick. Okay. Angel of Remembrance. This is big. Your loved ones in spirit are by your side. They are guiding and showering you with their love. It says you may receive the signs of their presence in the form of dreams, feathers, coins, birds. This goes on. Animals, butterflies, dragonflies, perfume, words, music, clouds, rainbows, or electrical disturbances. Anyway, it says pay attention to these signs that you've been given, because love never dies. And your affirmation is, I acknowledge the signs and messages I am receiving from my loved ones in spirit as a gentle reminder that I am not alone. No, you are never alone. Feels like that sometimes, but we truly never are. This would be a hard place to be alone at. Okay, 1, 2. And these are really specific, so I'm sure not everybody is gonna relate to these. You know, there's somebody that's like, I don't want a baby. I don't know why you got that card. So this one, crib, being very specific, like I say, somebody, birth or conception of a child, or enterprise. Hold on 1 second. Oh, goodness. So we have the heat on. Ridiculous. It's hot. Then we have beetle, good fortune. Good fortune. Good fortune comes like when this card Y was saying, when you do things that are in service to others and in service to you, you serve all, and then it just boosts everything. It boosts what you give in. It all comes back. It's like 3 times fold. Broom, new home, new attitude. That might be the new beginning, some kind of new beginning that's emotional. That might be what that is for someone. Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance, which is not always bad. Not always bad, especially if I'm putting it right here with the inspiration cards. Yeah. Now there's something that you're being asked to do. Then Rabbit. It says too much concern with sexual matters, but I don't think that's what this means. I think it just kind of means fertility.